Okay, welcome to part 11, and I'd like to say I'm making some progress. So I started to investigate the mica caps, and I've got bad ones, very leaky. Well, I don't know which one knows which. This one. This one came out of the yoke. This is what was causing the vertical problem. This was also causing, sorry, it wasn't causing the vertical problem. I'm not sure now. This was actually in the horizontal. So this stopped, replacing that stopped the torquing. Replacing this one across the horizontal coil, horizontal hold, stopped the vertical torquing. And this one, was also leaky, but I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but what happens when I turn it on is it would take it a while for it to settle down. It would move, the whole picture would move around and get wider and less wider. Anyhow, so the noise problem still eludes me, and I still have all these little redneck hacks in here. Yeah, anyway, so one thing at a time. But I just wanted to show you. Also, I'm not sure, one of these I replaced cleared up. I was getting a bit of a buzz in the audio, which I thought was actually coming from my pattern generator, which I opened up last night and I sprayed the controls, so it's better. Anyway, I'm gonna plug this in here. Okay, and then let you guys see. I know it's at a bit of an angle, but at least you can see that it comes up full size. God, I can already see in the viewfinder the wiggling. Alright, so that's where I am. Apparently that didn't get so clean. Alright, anyway, so where I'm at now is I've got another cap in here that is in the sync stage. Why can I not find it? It's right there. Oh, there it is. It's huge. So that brown mica cap there, I needed to order some. That is a 7500. I don't have anything close to it. While I was at it, I ended up ordering a 3900. I don't like stacking. I know it's okay, but I ended up having to stack a 3300 and a 500 to get as close to 3900. I don't know, it just looks kind of ghetto to me when I do that, but so basically there's another cap down here. This Sanpo is actually fine and it's not leaky, but everything with the word El Menco is El Crapo. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so I will be back in the next segment, and hopefully by then I will have some more good news. Oh, I do have one more cap to replace, and that is the horizontal feedback, which is, I think you can see, should be able to see that. Yeah, it's right there. And that one came in the mail today. I wish I had known about this 7500. On the SAM schematic for this thing is just so wrong. It has so many wrong values, and it even has wrong tubes listed. I don't know. This is the third SAM schematic that I've had that's been really mistake-ridden, even more so than the Philco, which on my Philco radio was bad enough because Philco made mistakes and so does Sam's. So anyhow, I'm going on the Hoffman schematic now, which kind of sucks because Sam's puts a lot more information on there, like more voltages and what your sine waves should look like, or your scope stuff should look like. But anyway, so I will be back in the next segment after I replace the feedback cap there and see if that makes any difference. Okay, just for the fun of it, I thought you'd like to see how leaky this El Menco El Crapo 500 is it 500? Yeah, well, 500 picofarad. But it all looks fine there until you run the leakage test. And the only reason I'm showing you this is because I've never seen a mica this leaky. Oh, well, there it goes. 219 microamps for a mica. And obviously you can see the little bad light just lit up, but none of the other ones were this leaky. They were all bad, but not this bad. So let's cross our fingers and let's hope that let's just cross our fingers this solves my noise problem. I'll be right back. Okay, just to draw this out, this is going to be the replacement cap. Much better. Of course, the first time I tested it, dropped right to 0, but, you know, just to be good for the camera, I guess. Anyhow, so let's see what a difference this makes. Okay, well, I cheated, I powered it on, but I'll let you see. If nothing else, the picture is actually clearer, is more focused. Because then I had to play with the focus control, and now it kind of focuses up in the middle. So, problem still is, which I guess you could see right there, still is not. So, anyway, I still have this one cap to replace. I do have the orange drops came in, so maybe I'll start poking around with those. I don't think that's the problem. I should have known, I guess, when I was doing these other caps that there was something else wrong. So maybe maybe it's time to just start taking a look at some of these ceramic caps that are supposed to do a little filtering off the ground. Another thing that I was thinking of too is that you know, it's one thing when you're looking at this on the screen here with the test patterns, but when you've got something playing, you'd be really hard pressed to even notice that's there unless you paused it. So I don't know, but the interesting thing I've discovered over the last several nights is this actually seems to be better at night than in the day, and it's worse in the morning. And I don't know if that's because this has been sitting for hours and I've been powering it up, or if it is something to do with the power in the morning being more dirty. I just don't know. But anyway, getting there. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next segment. Okay, just an update. I hope you can see that top there. Well, two things. It's nighttime, and as I had mentioned before, the noise is noticeably less at night. The other thing is that I pretty much, we'll see tomorrow, but I've got it about as cleaned up as I'm going to get it. One of the last things that I did, well, first of all, I did put in the Sprague, the CDE. These things are gigantic. I mean, they're bigger than the ones I took out of here. Anyway, believe it or not, when I started putting this in the sections that carry the picture signal, it got blurry. So I don't like this TV anymore. Okay, anyway, so I found, I think I'm done messing around. I found a combination of caps that seems to be working. The last thing that I did, I'll show you here, is to stop the waving. I was able to, this cap here is supposed to be a 0.05, and I had a 0.047 in there. It should be acceptable, but just for the heck of it, because it's part of the horizontal, I put in a 0.056, and I noticed it was a little less wavy, so I put in a 0.1, and it was even less wavy. I tried a 0.15, and then the picture got blurry, so I backed it off to 0.1, just so you can see this close up here. If it's even moving now. Yeah, I can see it a little bit, but I stare at this thing so much that now I'm laughing, because the other day I was looking at my computer screen and I swear I started seeing it do the wave. So I kind of had to do a double take to get it to stop. But I have a little linearity issue, or a little compression down on this side, and it's a little, oh, it's not now. But what I was going to say is it's still twerking a little bit, but I can tell you that's due to this 7500 or 0.0075 mica cap, the one I had to order, because I can really get it to mess up if I clamp or touch it with my metal thingy. So okay, anyway, I'm going to upload this, and that 7500 cap will not be here until Monday, I guess. And I'll put that in, and I guess I'll call it wrapped up. And the only people that's going to know that this has been redneckicized. I've got the 27 microfarad tacked in here, another 27 tacked in here. Don't ask, if I put these two together it starts messing up with the picture. I have no idea why. And I have a 0.27 or 27 microfarad here between the two resistors. I'm probably going to end up blowing up going through 5U4s, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 12 or 13 or 7,000, whatever it is. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to quickly show you before I actually process and upload the video. It's the next morning, and I thought I'd power this up, and it looks to me like it's happening just a smidge, but I think I've got it enough. Like I said, even when it was, unless it was really bad before, when it was just doing this, you can't tell when there's a picture. I just got obsessed with the whole thing. I do still have a slight pin cushion problem, but so did a lot of televisions before they invented the pin cushion adjustment. I'll get a small magnet, see if I can fix it. I have a refrigerator magnet. Unfortunately, it's got a neodymium magnet in it, so if I put it too close to the picture tube, as you can see, we'll see if I can adjust. I can even affect the ion pin. Anyhow, alright, thanks for watching, and alright, well, I'll mess with it later.